Oh, didn't like that. Oh, morning guys, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to do a melt, so I'll set that up there. So I'll start putting this in the copper one. So that's a 6 kilo that we scrapped the other week. So I'll try and get a big one. One there. I don't know, maybe a little one there. A little one. Be enough to get it started. Maybe that little one too, that was a lucky lead one, so I'll put that in there. That'll be enough, I reckon, to get it started. Oh, sorry, I haven't done this today. Oh. Right, I've got that in there. Alright, let's flash her up. Put you on the stand, we'll flash her up. Turn them off. I'm going to have to do some maintenance on this furnace soon. Turn that down. Okay. Like to use a little catch, my wire catch that I made. There we go. Yeah, so guys, it's been a while since I've done a video. I know some of my views are going down, but whatever. No one gives a shit anyway. Alright, so we've got that much. It was 6 kilos, 6.5 I think it nearly was. Anyway, we'll melt that today in their half kilo ingots today. So we'll do that today, and that'll be it. We'll buff them up. I've been I had a lot on. I had a lot on this week, like the car catalytic converter blew up and clogged up the engine, and I just had a lot of stuff this week. So yeah, I'm back into it now. So I sort of do this when I've got nothing on. So I'm probably only going to melt once a month now. It's just every week is too extreme. So we'll see how we go. I don't know. Life just gets in the way. Anyway. It should run at about 1. There we go. Hopefully we've got enough gas. Alright. Oh, just finished having my cuppa. Just sitting here. It'll take like, I don't know, 40 minutes to melt. I just wake up. Need a coffee. So it'll take 40 minutes to melt, and then we'll start. I reckon we'll be close to putting some copper in. I'll just Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, she's pretty close. Got some molten stuff, so shove another one down in there. Shove that one in there. Fairly big one in there. Alright, now I've got to guide it in. I always get the stick and guide it in, otherwise she falls over the edge. There you go. I don't know if you can see that, but you can. So that's another one in there. That should just melt straight down in there. I don't know if you can see that. Just zoom up. Right, I've got you zoomed up there. Just make sure that's in the crucible. She's in there. There you go. So I'll wait for that to melt again. Alright guys, I've just put the last one in there. It's 42 minutes since I started it, and that's what we got left out of the 6.5. So that'll be the next crucible. So this won't take long to melt, and then we'll do a pour. You can see it melt down there. Just slowly drop it down in there. Move you over here. Move you over here. Okay. Oh, do like that. Alright, so I took that one out, and you know that one that had a bit of flashing on it. I actually got the tin snips and cut them off. So it turned out alright. So just, I don't know if you can see that. So it went like that and cut it off. And then I put it back in the crucible. Anyway, we've cleaned it up. We'll clean that up, and I'll take these out now. Yeah, so I'm just going to put them down in here. We've got this little bucket here. So that's the trimmed up one. Up nice. Last one. Half an ingot, cooled down. So we've only got that left. Alrighty. There you go. There we go. Got the water to boil. Let's have a look at that a little bit. It's that little piece there. It's actually going to boil. Look at that. It's actually boiling. There you go. So we've got those bits there, and we've got these bits here. So I'll buffer them up now, and that's the end of that. There you go. We'll I reckon we'll remelt that one. Anyway, we'll start weighing this. Scales. Okay. We should at least have at least 6 kilo, I reckon. Put in a spot here. Here we go. Here we go. 6, 6, 7. There you go. 6, 8. So there you go. We'll remelt this. I won't include that. So it'll be 6, 7. 100 grams. There you go. 6.7 kilos, guys. Alright, guys. Catch you later. Subscribe and like and all the rest of it. And hope you like that. Look at that. Another lot. Put that there, okay. There you go. Alright, let's put it in the stack. It's better, I've got the light on. .7, remember. Okay. Last two. There we go. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Like and subscribe and all the rest of it. It's still one of my favourites. That was one of my very first ones I did. What is it? It's 800 grams. Nearly a kilo. Looks like more of a kilo. Sorry, it's not. It's 861 ounces. I did that one in 2023. There you go. There's my big 5 kilo one there. 190 ounces. There's a 3 kilo one there. There you go, guys. Definitely. There you go. Alright guys. Catch you later.